right now we are going to get started with Dark Souls 3. Now, I'm going to let you know that I've played to like the second or third boss, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but after that, I have no clue. I'm really bad at the game, so sorry if I suck. I have an idea of where some things are, but don't know where everything is, so my bad if I skip over something. It's kind of a let's play, kind of a walkthrough for the first part, I guess, kind of. But for the most part, I don't entirely know what I'm doing. I want to backstab this guy. Oh, never mind. Okay. So there's a giant crystal lizard that way. We're not gonna kill the lizard yet. There's a backstab. Okay. Ooh, a fading soul. I don't know if that's all the items in the beginning area, other than over by the giant lizard, but we're not gonna go there. I don't feel like checking. We're gonna try to go for this item. I don't think I need to rest at this bonfire. We're gonna try to go for an item. Oh, nice. Titanite shard. Right here. We're gonna drop down and... Oh, I don't know what it's called. Dropping attack. Oh, I really suck at this first boss fight, so... I might die a few thousand times. Might go silent. Well, I'll have to see. But right now I know I can start getting damage on him. As you can see, I'm very bad. Plus, it's kind of a smaller screen with this, with me streaming. Oh no. Oh no, I thought he grabbed me for that. One more hit. I don't be greedy. There we go. Sword. I'm gonna beat that first fight. I'm that bad. There's the bonfire. Okay. These fights, Dark Souls, it always stresses me out, always gets the adrenaline pumping. Bit shaky right now, but continue. Like I said, I'm not that good, especially at Dark Souls 3 specifically. Like Dark Souls 1, absolute. I can destroy Dark Souls 1. I've completed that game multiple times. Again, I'll go this way. Get that item. I always have a tendency to keep my shield up, because enemies like to pop out of nowhere, and I try to avoid having to deal with that. here, kill these guys. Oh, it's a good thing that guy raised up his shield at that second. I didn't expect that. I was just trying to kill the other guy. Go this way. We're not gonna fight this guy. We're really bad at fighting that guy. I know you can just like let him kill himself, kind of. I think I think I learned a little trick to kill him every time. We might try for that. We might not. Probably will. The specific way I just figured out because like I made a new character earlier and I was trying to kill that guy, but I figured out a special way to kill him, take care of him. Anyway, we want to get down behind the dog. We'll grab that item in a second. Here we go. Alright, let's go try and fight that guy. Don't know if I'm gonna get this first try. We can try to. If we manage to kill this guy, then I'm also gonna try to do something else. It's kind of a glitch. I don't know. But really bad at doing that as well. Okay, so get him to notice us. He's gonna run down immediately. Then go right here. And he'll try to drop down on us, I'm pretty sure. And then he'll just fall over us. Oh, don't back up. Is he going back? Might be going back. I don't want to do that. No, come back. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I don't want to fall off this edge either. Oh, I just had a heart attack. Come on. He should launch himself off. Yep, just like that. What we're gonna do is, pretty sure we go all the way up here. We're going to quit the game. Quit the game. Well, I forgot to mention, we are a warrior class, just basic warrior. Continue. I'll get right back in. I'm going to mention that we will be summoning, you know, whatever summon we come across. We're not going to be doing purely NPCs. We're going, because I'm not very good at boss fights. That was the Uchigatana we just got. 16 dex, 11 strength. We're not going to be doing any dex. We're going to be doing a mainly strength build. Now let's go, since we killed that guy, let's go do the other thing I had planned. Because generally I like to kill that guy. Because I've tried many ways to kill that guy because I always had problems with him. But what I normally do before I figured this out is I would go to a certain area we're not supposed to access yet, and I would drop down on top of him, get a bunch of damage then, and then fight him. Oh, obviously you can always come back to him way later in the game. I'm going to spend some souls real quick.
Then take note.
Because there's a certain weapon we're going to be going... Oh, hold on. I forgot to add a starting gift. when I started this character. That's okay. We'll deal with that later. I think we need 18 strength and 13 dexterity for the weapon that I want.
Farewell.
But not having that item is going to change my game completely, but I can work around it. Definitely work around it. Now we're going to be doing a glitch that is probably well known by all of you already. It always helps me to have my armor off. This is probably a well-known glitch, but it takes me like forever to do this, so my bad if it looks so bad. And if it takes too long, I'll not do it. I'll give myself 10 tries. That's 2, 3, maybe if 4. I know that there's a very specific way to do it. I'm not gonna count that. I didn't even get on the tree. Because that might be a bit of a stretch, but I really need to get this glitch to work. It's not been patched. I've done it before, so obviously I had to look up a guide to this. I just heard from someone that you could jump on this tree. What was it, 7 we're at? I really need to get this. Written things up here that I need. There we go. Got it. I think with that counting that was 8 or 9, so I guess I should have counted it. I always like to give myself an advantage, even if that means cheating. I mean, I know that's morally wrong, but in games, all's fair. All's fair in love and war. In games. Over here, there is a lizard. A little blue lizard boy. Getting a twinkling titanite. That's for special weapons. See, without the, I normally start with the fire gem because the main weapon I used, because like I said, I got to like the 2nd or 3rd boss, I got to the big old tree, rotting tree, and I used a weapon. I used the claymore. All the claymore, I had like a +3 claymore with a fire gem infused. But I can definitely use a different weapon. I just have to get it way later. Like I can use the claymore, normal claymore. Until then. I forget what I can give there, but as you can tell, I'm also really bad on ledges. But punch that wall right there. And drop down here, and here we have the ring that I personally absolutely love. This is one of my favorite rings. Gives me more souls. And I always find myself low on souls. Now if I could do this, I've done it before, yeah. I don't know how I do it, I just do it. I could drop down. Or end up dropping down there anyways, so...
well, you're not kidding me.
I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Don't you?
We can talk to everyone, I guess. I'll stop skipping through dialogue. Yeah, over here. We already talked to her. I don't know if she repeats.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance. I am but a humble handmade weapons. I've lots of little things to, and yes, I'm undead too, but not ashen one. Fetch so as is thy want. No?
That's what she's got to say. Let's go talk to Andre.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging what you're in search of the Lord. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Pretty be careful.
No, I want to upgrade my axe. The Claymore is not too far into the game anyway, so it's like really early on. So let's go.
Ashen, produce the coin. The mark of ash will guide to Lothric.
So now we travel to the High Wall of Lothric. Now, I'm really bad, especially at the first part of the game. Like this part. After the beginning part, I don't consider that the first part of the game. But I'm decently bad at this part of the game. We open the door. And head down to the bonfire. Now there's nothing in this starting area, so there's nothing right where I'm at. There's this bonfire. Look up. Hold stop setting the bonfire. Get on here. Now I will not be parrying. I am extremely bad at parrying. Run along and kill this guy. Wait, alerts anyone? Ooh, raw gem. Nice. Now, there's a fun thing I like, which is backstab everything around here, but for your guys' sake, I will not be doing that. I'll just spend everything. Souls is what it's all about. So, kill them all. By your life. I was trying to hit them both at the same time. Large sleeping attacks. Alright, so we're not going to go down there, not yet. We're going to go up here. And we're going to run at this guy with the lantern. So he doesn't wake anyone up. Then we are going to go up here. This guy is going to come out. Try to hit him. Then we're gonna want to hit this guy right here. He throws fire bombs at us. Sometimes he drops fire bombs. Then I'm gonna grab this, the binoculars. And kill all the guys around here. These guys would wake up if he did a screeching, but because they're not, they are stronger enemies, so be careful. All three of these guys would have woken up, and that guy with the fire bombs, he would have been raining them down on us. So always be wary of that. Then we're gonna drop down here under the dead dragon, and here's some gold pine resin. And then here we were, the stairs right there where we killed the guy. Go up back to this guy. This guy should also get up. And then back. Nope, apparently not gonna get this guy. Over here, grab this item. Shield up. Probably stay right up to the beginning. Then we're Anyways, we're gonna drop onto this ledge here. Makes it a lot faster than climbing down the ladder. Not a lot faster, just a couple of seconds. So like a speedrunner. Speedrunner would want that. Check the shield there. Then what I'm going to do is very dangerous. Doesn't always work out right. I generally die a lot of times. We will come back here later because the claymore is just over there. And this guy right here. That's a mimic. I'm not going to fight him just yet. What we're gonna want to do is equip these. Now there's a reason I do that. Because this guy I find extremely hard to fight. Right off the bat. So I just chuck fire bombs at him. And then get him into a stagger. Dead. This item. Get him. Didn't drop anything. Right in here you can either choose to sprint in and run to the right, or you can choose to stop and fight this guy. Sometimes he jumps out, sometimes it doesn't. It does. Good chance to backstab. And then immediately run right up here. And here's your second bonfire. Well, there's an alternate path you can take, which was, you know, the path which I didn't take. Where I went up the stairs instead of going to the right. Over here, I'm pretty sure this is Titanite Shard, yep. And then when you go down here, you wanna be real careful. You want to stop for a second, so that's not to activate that guy. And then you're gonna go over here. What I do at this point is go back to the claymore. That big dude, he does come back, so I try to kill these guys before he does. And we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna want to avoid all the enemies. We're gonna want to grab this. What I normally do is I normally go all the way back here. Go up these ladders. Fuck me. Okay, don't die to a basic enemy. I'm going to die to this guy. I don't know for that. That's why I'm so bad. We're gonna go back to the first bonfire. So we don't have to run back through the dragon breath. This dude with his torch, his lamp, don't know what it is. Oh, he's right there. Anyways, just run back up. Everything should reset. And then I should have grabbed the claymore. And here we go. Instant upgrade. Went a little overboard with the strength for it, but that's okay, because it goes with that. And then what we can do instead of going back through is we can just travel over to the second bonfire. I know Dark Souls 3 is kind of an old game. They already remastered Dark Souls 1, but I enjoy playing it. Like I said, I haven't beat the game yet. I beat Dark Souls 1. I've gotten most of the way through Dark Souls 2. Most of the way. And a little bit through Dark Souls 3. This is a much better weapon, in my opinion. Actually, while we have the chance, let's not do that yet. Let's travel back to Firelink. So right now, we can already make it better. And no, not with the fire gem like I normally would have. I would have gone back, upgraded it with a fire gem. But no, we don't have that. Because I'm dumb and forgot it. Go to the blacksmith and upgrade our claymore.
Ah, 'tis good to what needs.
I need you to upgrade my claymore. Yes.
Pretty be careful. I don't want that.
No, it does more damage. Damage. Let's travel back over. The next boss is... oh yeah, I remember what it is. Okay. So I always kind of forget that boss, because that boss is like a really easy boss, in my opinion. You know, that's the second boss. You know, I get to the third boss. The Rotting Greatwood. Ooh. There's like a mad phantom. I can also summon this dude. I don't know what a mad phantom is. What's a mad phantom? Summon him. Or is a mad phantom? Okay then. Hold on. Wrong thing. There we go. Okay, let's go. Wait for that dude to leave. This turnabout thing, I think it's weird. Like that. Grab this item. Step down on that dude. That dude's going to come alive. And we're gonna backstab. Depending on where this guy wants to go. Because they never seem to listen to me. So I normally would have went down the ladder. Now we're gonna need our fire bombs again. Don't do it, don't do it. No. too spiky distance. Only spiky distance. Oh, fuck. There we go. Roll a gem. We're gonna go over here and grab the black fire gems. There you go over here. Grab some more fire bombs. I don't want to go down there yet. That's not where I want to go. No. I disagree. I disagree with your opinions here. Fudge. Dreamer's not quite as strong as it is yet. One more upgrade should do. No. What did you want them out? Yeah. And then Claymore stun locks them. Down. This is what I love about a strength build. I'm free to do something. I don't know what that dude's doing, but it's not my fault. I think he's dying. Yeah. Kind of annoying not going according to my plan. Claymore is kind of a disadvantage as well. I wish that dude would have just came with me. Kind of annoying that he didn't. What can you do? I needed that. That is a 100% on defense. Blocks 100% of physical attacks, but makes us take more stamina damage. That's okay. No, we have a fat roll. Always take off the gauntlets first. There we go. That seems a bit more of a roll than it should be. No? Okay. Thing. Okay. That's a bit odd. Store straight sword. There's a reason we came up here. Right. Hopefully line up right. About now. Nope. Hurry up. Not working. Really bad. Trying to hit those barrels. I'm not even getting close. And I hit it when the dude's not right there. He destroyed the barrels over here, so... No. Okay, we're going to die. But there's a couple of things that I want to grab first. Long way. Yep, we're... I did not want to fight that. I did not mean to throw that. I could not fight off those guys, no matter how good I am. Well, maybe if I'm good enough, but I was not prepared. I just grabbed the couple of things that I wanted, and I was out. There's a lot of souls we lost, and now we're not Ember. Whoops. We have to go that way anyways. That was our next way to go. But I always kill those guys with the fire barrels. I'm kind of annoyed. Okay. Kind of annoyed. It's always when they look like they're not going to attack for a bit. Always getting them. Are you sure those are fire barrels too? Not quite sure. Always get a plunging attack on this guy. And before this dude gets up, I should do it right before I got up, but close enough. And then I'm going to drop down here. These dudes always leave me stuff up for backstabs. Now, because we grabbed that one thing, now we can go down here. Don't let that dude throw his bomb either way. Run in there and get him down. Otherwise, those barrels will explode and do massive damage to you. This is why I ran down and grabbed the key. Because if I was going out, I was not going out. I was getting things that I needed.
Be some of that and remarkable. Below the high, not the home of any law, an old please. I'm not asking for charity. I'll be sure to repay. I may be a petty thief. What do you say then? Very well. I am Grey Rat of the Undead. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base. Do your part and...
Alright, my dude. Put that ring on. It honestly doesn't really help. Don't attack those barrels either. They'll explode if you attack them. But we're gonna try this again. But we have less fire bombs, so lucky us. Actually, no. I might go back, buy some fire bombs. Why? Because I like to fight in this space, and I always use fire bombs. It should follow us. If I doesn't, I'm pretty sure of my aim. Now I'm not so sure if I'm there. And we've got one firebomb left. I'm gonna make it count. That went well over. Now we're gonna fight him. Man to man. Really bad at this game, like I said. Oof. Okay, I was about to die. Never checked if my mic was on or off. So. I really need some Titanite to upgrade my weapon just once more. I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. Long-reaching claymore. Enough. Already have to use an Estus. Next time we die, we'll go to the Firelink Shrine. So I have a couple of Estus shards that I'd like to use. I think I rely too much on blocking. This time we're just gonna run by. You know, I didn't even wake the Abyss Beast up. Oh, yes I did. Now if I want to avoid going that way again, I can come down here. That means I'm close to him. Wait, no, this is a good thing. I don't know which way I go. I don't know if I go left or right. Looks like I go right. Yeah, we're gonna have to go right. To avoid this guy. Just avoid that guy. Oh no, you're still alive. Okay, this part's kind of tricky. We could do that, but this is a lot safer. There we go. Always wide sweeping attacks. Get those guys. You could just run by, step on this ladder, block, and it'll take you up, and nothing else can follow you. Now, we've got that shortcut open. So if we go out here, open this up. Put this dude up. Boom. Dead. Grab this. This dude ain't much of a problem. We could run up. We could. But I always like to beat the dogs over first. So I don't know where they are. I'm gonna I've seen worse runs. Oh shit, now I can't rest at the bonfire. I hate it when the dogs glitch through walls. Rest at the bonfire. Now we have that shortcut open we can just run to. Firelink Shrine. Upgrade our Estus Flask. No, get more. There's a difference between upgrading and getting more. Now we're going to go back to Andre.
Ah, 'tis good this one needs me.
We're going to reinforce Estus Flask. Okay. We're going to allot Estus because for the most part of what I've played, I don't use that. What it does is it
Pretty be careful.
restores your magic, which is that purplish bluish bar, and it's for stuff like this, which are special attacks. But I don't really use those until later on. Oh, this next part, I don't know if I want to use an Ember or not. At least not until the boss, specifically. Not until we get to the boss. And that big dude we avoided, we're eventually going to come back and kill him. That's after we upgrade our weapon. What I now do, go over here, drop down again, run, down we go. We're nearing the boss, and might be where we end the stream. See, I know streamers, other guys, they've already beat the game by this time. And I cannot even hope ever to do that. Speedrunners, oh my god, speedrunners are like Dark Souls gods, in my opinion. I can never compare to a speedrunner. Never. Now this next part is kind of hard for me, because you remember that big kind of dude at the beginning of the game? Well, now we have more of them. And that spear dude we also came across. We have more of them. I want to drag him over here, so we don't aggro the other dude. Because you never want to fight them both at the same time. Also, they like to hit you with their shields. It really drains your stamina. You can also stun lock them. That full stamina normally kills them. Not too hard to deal with anymore because I have a better weapon. Get them on the ground as they're getting up. Smack them a couple times. Boom, done. And we're gonna go in here because we're nearing the boss fight. I'm going to talk to this lady.
I am Emma, High Priestess. Allow me to speak frank. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their churning homes, converging at the base of the head to the bottom of Forjon through the great...
We needed that item to progress. Go kill... We're not gonna go that way yet. I know, normally I'm strong enough by now, but without the, fire gem, I'm a lot less powerful. I don't know if I say that. You not be the death of me. Oh no, back into it. You. He's gonna kill us. I have a fat roll too down there. I want to get behind him. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so after this we're gonna ember up. We basically have no Estus for this boss fight. Pretty much. I'm also really bad at fighting both these shield guys. That's why. While you're attacking one, the other guy will come in. Now, one at a time, not so hard. Easy to get behind and backstab. Now we're going to use an ember. Restore that fully heals us. We're gonna summon the Swordmaster. That's the guy we killed, and he dropped the Uchigatana before. We're gonna have no buddy to come with us, just this guy. No need to battle him, he's just an NPC. I feel like NPCs are pretty stupid. You don't need to battle them. Here is the first boss. I forgot to do something. He's gonna kill me while I'm doing this. You know. Get under him. Gonna attack the Swordmaster. I find the second stage of this battle much harder. Here comes the second stage, getting as much damage as you can from the hand stop for a second, and then he goes on a rampage. Go. And then get this. Fire lit. Bonfire. Yeah. We're going to travel back. I know it's only 4,000 souls, but we're going to use them anyways. That was the second boss fight. Now, like I said, really bad at that area. Next area we come up across against. We come against.
Welcome home.
Even worse at that, to be honest with you.
Very well.
But
Then touch the darkness.
Claymore
within.
is a very good weapon because it's
Take
supposed to
nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
slash and a stab, kind of. Going to upgrade vigor, more health.
Farewell, Ashen.
Gonna try to eat the 20 next. We're going to travel back to this. Right now I normally have fire damage on my claymore, and that means I would do more damage. But I don't, and that's sad. So there's another weapon that I like, and it's less of a strength weapon. A lot less of a strength weapon. But in the main playthrough that I played, where I got to the Church Park Greatwood, there was another weapon I was very fond of. It drops from a later enemy. It's much harder to kill than most enemies up until it, because basically it's a skill check. It works as like the Titanite demons in Dark Souls. Undead Settlement. To be honest with you, this truly isn't the Undead Settlement, not yet. Like, this is just, we're still technically on a wall. Dogs are gonna come out and kill those dudes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn around. We're going to kill these dogs. They're not really doing much, so you can get a drop on them. That. We're gonna come over here and one of these dudes. Pretty sure it's this one.
Grab.
Yeah, it's this one. Kind of turns that way. Because he's expecting you to come from like behind.
And breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Njol of Londo. Somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Champion of Ash. How does he? I was once a sorcerer. Sure.
I'm going to accept his service.
I should be dead. Yet I, Njol of Londo.
Alright, bye-bye, dude. Item over there. Humble bones. These dudes are all dead. All of them. All of them were supposed to die. But that one guy lived. Don't know why. But he did. Now, when I kill these dogs, I find them, when they get knocked back, I find it similar to Bloodborne. No, I'm not really too worried about health right now. Because the bonfire for the real Undead Settlement is like literally just like past that gate, so Well, we went too far for the backstab. Always have a tendency to do that. We're gonna light this bonfire. Chill for a second. This area, honestly, my least favorite part of the game, area of the game. Though a lot of people would disagree, because most people hate the swamps in this game. I hated the swamps in Dark Souls 1. The swamps in this game isn't so bad for me. I feel that this one's a lot easier, in my opinion. I don't know why I attack that. I think, yeah, there's a dude with a item. Grab that, repair powder. I feel like Dark Souls 3 weapons and armor break a lot slower. Okay, I have a fat roll. Didn't I take off the gloves? How did I get fatter? Fudge nuggets. Take off the helmet too. Really don't want to. I feel like we go straight to like regular roll. I mean this is back. Good. So normally we can run past this area. I'm not gonna die to a bunch of little dudes in funky hats. This is Dark Souls. Dying to little dudes, pointy hats. That's what we're best at here in Dark Souls 3. That's what we love to do in Dark Souls 3. This is probably one of my least favorite parts in the game. Just because I purely, absolutely hate that enemy right over there. The one leaning, praying to the tree, the big one. Now I know these are black fire bombs, kind of rare. But kinda need them. Oh, I need to aim a little higher. There we go. I'm going to do this, and then
cleanse the bastard's
fuck you, man. Don't completely damage in on me. Oh no, she backed me to a corner. That's not what I meant to do. There goes most of my Estus. Get rid of this big damage first. And we're pretty much dead. I honestly don't think we're going to make it to the next bonfire. Be honest with you, we're definitely not going to make it to the next bonfire. Not unless I use an ember. And I'm not gonna do that. That means this was all for nothing. I don't have enough souls to like... I can't make it every 5 minutes, basically. Am I be able to? I don't think so. I forget why I go down here. I shouldn't have gone down here. Oh, I'm gonna use number. Can't use number. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright. Could do something, but that will leave me at a disadvantage. What to do is to do better. Yeah, let's go to this shrine box now. As you guys can see, I am pretty bad. I need more fire bombs. You know that's destroyed, so. As you guys can tell, I play this game probably a little too greedy.
It is good to what needs. Pretty.
So we're gonna buy some more fire bombs.
That weapon I've lost, and ye Ashen, as is thy want.
Item, fire bombs. Buy a lot. We'll buy 10. Say. I really like the halberd in Dark Souls 1. I don't think it's as good in this game. You know, I don't find it as good in this game. I wonder. Is the one dude that's up here here? Yes.
And fast on them these red eye. Use them to what else are up?
I don't know how to get it, but I really want the red eye, just the red eye orb. Maybe we'll do a stream where we invade people, even though I'm not too good at PvP, to be honest with you. But I've never died to a enemy, whether it be me invading or somebody else invading me. But, yeah. I'd say I'm pretty good at PvP, but I'm not good. It's more that I go up against bad players. I don't have Dark Souls on here. I have Dark Souls on PS3, but nothing to stream or record it on my PS3. I wish I could show you guys that, because I'm a lot better at that. I wouldn't say I'm good, I'd just say oh, I'd say I'm pretty good. But I'm not like good. Like, when I'm playing Dark Souls, my favorite weapons to use are the halberd, Black Knight halberd, And the Black Knight Greatsword. And the Dragon King Axe. Those are my top favorite weapons to use. I'll fight these guys a little better. Won't be out of Estus so fast fighting these guys. A little bit smarter. I always think there's one more, but I always like rush in too fast for that. Having 10, that's probably a bit much, but it makes me feel a lot safer. See, I could have just had 2 if I make this right. 2 would have been all I needed. Fuck me. Let's back off. My blood loss down. Hug me. Not gonna let her. I don't think you can get a backstab on her. If you do enough damage, you can. Oh. Definitely. That was close. We have 2 Estus left, which isn't too smart. It's better than what we did before. I think that's the dude that we had to fight her with, like that dude. Well, she was fighting us last time up there. Or was this? Either way, it was some dude with a pitchfork. I wasn't too kind of him. Not too kind of you, sir. Oh wait, hold on. There's an item there. Another Titan. We just need 2 more, I'm pretty sure. And we can... Oh, you always want to go over here. Kill these guys. Very important to kill these guys. Those guys can cause you a lot of trouble. And what we're gonna do is... Gonna go... Where is it? We're gonna go over here. Open this up. Now what we're gonna do... we're gonna want to grab this item. Oh, yep, there he is. These guys susceptible to stabbing damage. That's why I particularly like the Claymore as a strength weapon, because most strength weapons are slashing attack. Those guys are really strong against it. And so... know, we'd be really weak against them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fall into this hole, grab this item, and then we're gonna drink this. Now we're going to equip this. There we go. The left or to our right? Shit, there's this guy. Enemies with red glowing eyes are always stronger, so you always want to take them out real quick. There's 2 more cage dudes right here. Fading soul. Now, this part's a bit difficult. Always lure these guys into this room, because that enemy we were fighting earlier with the big mace, she'll shoot those spells she's shooting at us, and those do massive damage if they 2 of those land. Like you saw before, bleeding damage, massive damage. Now next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go down here, force our way into this room, kill both the enemies, and then if you look behind you, normally that mouse comes charging in, so need to kill those guys really quickly. But because they're not, we still need to bait them in here. Let that hit you. Let that dude come charging in. It's okay to fight him in a small room. Don't be too intimidated. And that's what we're gonna do. Let's go over here. Grab this. And then, as you guys saw before, not too good at fighting these enemies. But anyways, we're going to go in here. And because we're in a lab, we're going to equip this. Pretty sure it gives more fire damage. I'm gonna run over here. We don't have to deal with her, but she's a big nuisance if we don't. You see that stagger here? Damage. Back off of her. Heal up if you can. I'm pretty sure she's 1 or 2 shots away. 2 shots away. Kill her. Good. Done. Now I forget where we go from here. I don't know, we go back up there, there's an item up there. I forget which item it is. All I really want to do right now is get to our next bonfire. Which I don't think is too far off. We still have 2 Estus left. I'm pretty sure we get Estus. We've been getting extra Estus. Next, we go down here, and oh, I forget what's it. Oh yeah. Okay. and rest it. Before Night Hadra gets here. Then... I forget what we do. Anyways, we'll fight him. It's a bit of a hard fight. I'd have to say. I'm gonna take his time walking over here. While he does that, I'm going to imbue my weapon. Fire. So like I said, I always had fire attached to this weapon. Fuck. Come on, let's go drink here. Stagger him. They try to use Estus. Avoid that if you can. While he's doing that, you can probably knock him off. I don't know. That's what I did. Vertebrae shackle. Rest again. Wait, summon a person. Summon him. He's using the Uchigatana. I don't know which way to go, I forget. Honestly, this is going much faster than my first Let's Play. Normally because I have so much trouble with that one jump, it takes me like half an hour. Oh, he's got the thing. I forget to bow. I forget to bow. I feel so disrespectful. Pretty sure we don't go that way yet. No, we don't go that way yet. That person's gonna go there and they might get really messed up. If I remember right. Yeah, no, they're gonna get messed up. Well, there's somewhere I wanna go. Don't remember where it is. I forget what it is. It this way? No. I honestly don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's a special way that I go. But I can come up through the sewers. You want me to follow? I really don't want to follow. I know what this area is, and I befriend the giant first. That's what I do. You do that, I'm going to run around and grab items. Shit. You're a much harder one. Go over there and grab that. Branch. Fuck me. What is this item? I'm getting absolutely wrecked. Need to grab this. Fuck no, you're gonna knock me off. I'm not appreciative of this. Wait, hold on. Go. Oh no, this is... I don't want to go here yet. I guess we could try. I don't want to do this boss fight yet, because there's more items I need to get. This is how far I've been before. Not as quite as powerful as I was last time I fought this boss. But I need to kill this enemy. It's the first enemy you want to kill. Kill the other guys around. They'll also keep summoning. Oh no, he's doing his thing. Is he? Oh no. Come on, he's about to do a different thing. I thought he was going to fall on his back. Fuck you. Now into the second phase. The second phase is much better. We got the fall. We got to get fall damage. Both sides on there. Putting through the acid. It's not too bad. Only a blood play to belly cells. Wave goodbye.
Very good.
Now normally, the reason I want to do other stuff first is because we could have gotten to this guy first. Now that we haven't, that really sucks. There's still more I want to do in this part of the game before I move on to the next area. One. We can't even get the Covenant thing for this, because that dude's dead. But we want to go back to Firelink, because there's a couple of things we can do. I'm pretty sure we can get a fire gem somewhere in this area. I've gotten to this boss, and I've gotten to the swamp. And I've nearly gotten to the boss. But I wasn't ready for the boss yet, so I kind of backed out. So I hadn't explored the area yet. First I want to... Do I have enough Titanite? I have enough. First I want to do this.
Just what need.
Reinforced weapon. Just in case I can't do another thing. I accidentally used that boss's soul we got, not the Rotted Greatwood, but the, Due to the Valley, his soul, we got that, and in my original Let's Play, I kinda, you know, consumed it, so that I could make a weapon here.
See now,
I don't know if I have enough souls. Ew, I just stuttered a bunch. I kinda want his great hammer. I can get the great sword. Or I can get the great hammer. Let's see. This is both a... No, I think this is more of a dex weapon. I don't know. I really want this. Because it has that frostbite effect. Yes. No. Even is that? Item free. Okay. Could also make. Oh no, this is the. This is a hollowed thing. I think that'll make the great sword. I don't know what this is. Is this like? Oh no, that's a ring. Covers HP with successive attacks or successful attacks. I was trying to say successful. So we're going to transpose this. I think.
Now.
And then, if I grabbed an item, I think I might have missed it.
Ah.
Yeah, no, I definitely missed it.
Just what neat.
Can I reinforce the hammer? That's the Titanite scale. Okay. That also requires a Titanite scale. I haven't even come across one of those. Oh, that's sad.
Welcome home.
Now we're going to
Very
level
well.
up.
Then touch the take nourishment from these sovereign.
Or no, not yet. Not yet. Back out of that. I want to see what I can infuse my weapons
Just
with.
what neat.
Can infuse the claymore. Make it raw. Which then it does more damage, but doesn't scale with anything. That's what the flame one would do, but I don't know. I might do it. Now it's plus 2. No. No, I don't want to do that yet. This will definitely make its fat roll. I need more strength for this one though. So we're going to up our strength.
Very well. Then touch take nourishment.
I require a lot more strength for this weapon, but
Farewell, Ashen One.
I can two-hand it. Okay, compare it to the... It does less damage and scales less. And that's a plus 2. Maybe if I got it to... Is that 57? 37, that's 57. Maybe if I got it to plus 3? Maybe. The scales C with strength, though. I haven't used it before. It would have been nice to use it on the Rotted Wood, but then I would still need the transposing kiln, which it dropped. So we're going to go back to dilapidated. No? Yeah. Yeah. That's where we're gonna go. I forget how I got through the other parts of this. I know to get that to that bonfire I was just at. I like went through the sewers and stuff. Like, I opened that, and then came this way. How I get to a certain point, I don't remember. Is it this way? Is it this way? Gotta go a specific way. I know I didn't even fight that dude before. I think that I might take off most of my armor. Then I want to add this. I'm going to need to take off all my armor. That's okay. I can have no armor. I can survive. Yeah, we go this way. Yeah. This is what we do. No, this is back down by that bonfire. But that item we do need. We're gonna go get that. I don't know if that one enemy stays permanently dead. No, she doesn't, and I forgot about that dude. That sucks that enemy doesn't stay dead. She's gonna create a problem again. And of course I can't freaking do this. Gonna cause a big problem. I'm going to do is this. Absolutely annihilate her. Drop an item? No. I thought I saw her glowing a bit. We'll just try not to get hit with our shield up. Shouldn't be too hard. I say that, yet I'm probably gonna die a lot. I think we go down here. I'm not quite sure where we go. I feel like after this area we just go this way. Normally. I always avoid getting hit by this guy. Apparently, this is really good at staggering this guy. I feel like we're supposed to attack that guy. I feel like some things that way. But I never go that way yet. That's why this is confusing. So I go there. Then I don't know. Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna sit at the bonfire and deal with her again. But we can run around and try to find where it was. This confuses me. It's not +2, so obviously it's gonna kill everything. But we don't go all the way back here. No, we don't. I know we don't. So confused. So confused. I don't know why. First time through, it was so clear on what I did. This time, I don't know. I just, don't know. Killed everything off, so that shouldn't be a problem. Running around and everything. Almost everything off. I should say there's like one enemy I didn't kill off, but as long as they don't go in the room, they shouldn't be a problem. I know I can't make this. Normally I roll off there. And I'm really bad at this. I don't even know why anybody would watch me play this game, to be honest. I just thought maybe it would be entertaining, like, veterans and people who've watched veterans, maybe they'd get a kick out of watching me fail. Not know what I'm doing. But I know there's a way that I get into the sewers. Don't go that way yet. I know that. That's all I know, is that don't go that way yet. What did this gate say earlier? It's not open from this side? Yeah. Oh. I know there's another bonfire I need to get to. Bit of a difficult one to get to, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what we could do, I know a different way to get there. It's a bit more of a difficult way there, though. Wait, no. Never mind. Ignore that. I feel like I'm being stupid, absolutely stupid. Retarded, maybe. Go all the way back. So maybe we don't have to deal with this area yet. It's no problem. I went to this area too soon. Now there's gonna be dudes that drop down from that hole I said earlier. Maybe we weren't meant to go this way yet. Pretty sure we were. %90 sure we were. Not so sure now. Come on. So maybe there's a whole other way to go. I don't want to go that way yet, because I know that's not the way. Pretty sure it's not the way. Might be the way. Just throwing bombs at me. Pretty sure there's another one. Apparently not. Pretty sure it's not this way. You're still alive, just hanging on by your teeth. Some of these guys are a bit stronger than others. No, I was supposed to go this way first. Fuck. And here's where I was missing. There we go. And we do need to go back up. No, not anymore, I guess. Because that's why we were supposed to go that way first. So we can talk to the one dude. That got us into one place. No, we can't do that. I don't want to go up here. I want to go through here. There's a couple of dudes over here. This is why I like to play more. More damage for me. Going to drop down there. Soon? I don't know why. I don't remember why I dropped down there. What does this dude have to say?
Aha! Welcome to I am Cornix, a crow in his... But here we are. I hear the care to learn.
Okay.
Most to reiterate the pleasure.
Okay. Okay, so... Well, we drop down here. Now. Maybe. No, we don't. Let's just back down there. I don't want to do that yet. See, most guys should do a walkthrough. Know entirely what they're doing. Me? Nah, like, most dudes have notes. Avoid that guy. Elizabeth Gary. Next part. Very dangerous. There's a door we opened earlier to that boss fight, but that's next part. Oof, dangerous. But it's the way to the next area. We need to do that. So, down, heal up, because we're gonna need it. Grab this item. Avoid all the pops, if you can. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh, there's a dude there. We're gonna talk to him later. This dude's still coming after me. Maybe we can talk to them later. Maybe we can do with them later. Okay, so don't talk to that guy yet, actually. What we're gonna do... So those guys stop following me. Normally, they don't. Because, wait, they did. We're gonna go here. And talk to this guy.
I am, to be honest, have you ever walked near a white birch only to be... Well, if I'm not mistaken, whoever it is, I'm sure I can... But I have this... Well,
I'll take care of it for you later, my friend. I'm gonna go down. And that'll give you a chance to go up on the up part of the thing. And we're gonna heal here. We're gonna be getting the weapon, my second weapon of choice. Well, maybe I might go with this. But we're gonna grab this item. We're going to avoid this guy. We're gonna go over here. He's opening the door. He can't damage us. I don't like this bonfire. And we're gonna exit this bonfire. I'm getting too greedy. Back out. It's like one more hit. Now this is my second weapon of choice. I can't use it yet. It needs more dex. Like one more dex, and it should do. So I guess I can go level that up. Next we're going to be going up that. We're going to be going up that elevator. That he just he just came off of. We're going to be going up. And you know that dude that was shooting those arrows at us? Poles? I don't know what you mean. They're called great arrows.
Welcome her, speak then.
When we launched up to those birch things,
Very well, then take
we were being
them.
struck by great arrows. Now off stream after this, probably gonna grind for souls to be able to use this. But for now, we're just going to use this sword. Because the frostbite damage on it, absolutely amazing. Extremely well. Back to the Road of Sacrifices. Now that Frost Knight we just fought is kind of like the demon, the Titanite demons from Dark Souls 1, to give you a skill check on if you're ready for the next area. They're not too hard to fight, because by then you should have good enough equipment to fight them. Like, literally you should have these skills to fight them like you're supposed to for the next area. But instead of going to the next area, I'm gonna go back. It's a very good weapon of choice because the frostbite damage is so intense. Like the frostbite damage on the sword will get activated like 2 or 3 swings, which is very good because like some weapons will take like 5-6 swings to get their effect on. This weapon takes like 2 or 3 hits. Just like when he hit me, it took him only 2 hits to frostbite me. Now I could have been greedy. Could have gone for the YOLO kill. Remember when we go back down, we need to work that. That shouldn't have activated. Okay, we're gonna look. Or we need to face it that way. And this up here is the guy who's shooting arrows at us.
Who are you? I have any time.
Here's another young white badge. Is there any items up here? I don't think so. You could actually kill this dude and, you know, stop arrows completely. But you don't want that. You want to friend him before you go into that room. Pull the lever. Bring it back up. Honestly, I was scared because I forgot that was a lever. Some of them don't have levers. We're gonna need to drop off this side. Drop off point. Up there. here, we can talk to him.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days, I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
Yeah.
I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes... How now? Think twice before you go down. I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to...
See, I don't know if there's a way...
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I've got...
Do that right? But most of the time, I'll drop down. And then he'll be mad that I do this. Honestly... Maybe. I'll say no, not yet. But it'll be good.
No! You should have waited!
See?
Well, it's too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight my order!
But I could get that in the armor. And he'll fight with us. I think he just died. Fall off the edge though, sir. Oh no, this does frostbite damage though. There's our fire gem that I wanted.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We Unkindled must put our duty. But, for the moment...
Yeah, he gives us that. And then, oops, oops. Gives us toast.
Well, the only thing to do.
And then he goes to sleep. Right here. And then we can also learn that from him. Sleep. Okay, so, there's a few enemies around. Not really up here, though. There's a few things for us to grab. That leads to nothing. Grab this. The large club. Excellent strength weapon. Not one that I tend to use. Normally I do this whole area before the boss fight. Like, I try to look around and find everything I can. Take all the directions I can. Sometimes... summons like that like to go yellow straight for the boss. If I can, I'll grab that, jump out. Thought that was a trap. But the next one is. The next one's a trap. Right here. This also for us. Clear them. More luring skulls. If I remember right, what I'm gonna do now, because I have this weapon, is I'm going to take this off for now. And I'm going to put my armor on. Still do a nice roll. And also I'm gonna go upgrade my my weapon. To fire. The basic damage, it's okay. Attacks faster than the Claymore, so more DPS, but I don't want to go over there. You know, they don't activate until you open the chest. And normally, if you don't have like a thrusting stabbing weapon, this is very hard. Unless you just have an extremely strong other kind of weapon, like blunt damage stuff. These two. Kind of difficult, I gotta say. There's two of them. Normally, with my entire Claymore, I can just get that down and over with. I'm going to die here. Back off, I guess. Normally, I'd like to go through there, you know. We don't have to do this fight. Can easily choose one with fire bombs, I guess. They're pretty resistant to them. I mean, they do put themselves on fire, so. Fuck me. Are you gonna come down? Oh, you're just gonna do that. Trying to go for a plunging attack. That's what they're called. Ooh, spiked mace. Try it out. That spiked mace. Wait, hold on. What does it do? The skill C with strength. So these. Yeah, this. One-handed, different, kind of. Two-handed, I mean. Get that, and then power, that. Also, I didn't see what this does. Oh yeah, it's a stance. What does this do? Oh, it's the poison. Oh, it's really nice. Gives me a lot of poise, so like nothing can knock me back for a little bit. No, not at all. I have a problem with that because I've been playing Dark Souls recently again, even though I've beat it a few times, and I just have a problem with the equipment. It's different for both of them, pretty sure. What you're gonna do is you wanna drop down here. Drop down here, because this is another way to the boss area. Kind of, no, kind of. Oh, now we have 0 Estus. Is there a way that I can heal myself? Might just have to pray and hope. I really didn't want it to come to this. I don't know why I can Can I use this? No, it's not like humanity. Hopefully I can avoid dying. Or in theory. There we go. So now if we go down to our rings, now the Corinthy ring, and this ring. It's not too good. Unless I have like a dex build and I'm completely in light armor and stuff. Like, if I equip this weapon now, I forget, how do I tell? T124, 28. Hold on, let's equip Finn's ring. Then go back to it. Where does the boost come in at? I don't know where to look. I don't know. I know this gives me extra attack for the better I have it. I want a shirt and pants on. I know I can have more, but then can't do this. I think this is a quick roll. Shield. I should homeward bone it. Hold on, I don't know. Yeah, we can go to Shrine Bonfire. Can't speak. Oh, and then we're going to go and get one thing that I need. And then we're gonna go through the sewers. Yeah. We're gonna go back and go through the sewers. So let me check something off. We can only have 2 Titanite shards. But I can also, I need to get the fire gem with...
Ah, just wasn't he?
Fuse weapon. Claymore with fire. I'm gonna infuse this. It doesn't do much damage like I thought. I could infuse the great club, the large club, but reinforced club. Does blood damage? I don't know. No, definitely. I'm gonna reinforce it, but I'm gonna reinforce this. No. Square. Titanite scale, I guess I will. Reinforce this. Easily does more damage than the Claymore, but I like the Claymore better because of its moveset. But I can upgrade this. Too much Titanite. Any repair anything. See what I mean? Like, everything breaks so slowly. Normally, I'd probably have to
Worthy, be careful.
Wait, did I put the right armor on? I don't think I did. You know, I put that on. I like the way it looks, to be honest. There should be someone else who shows up. No? Your dialogue change?
Good. The fact. What do you really know about these lords of... Let's take a right and proper cleric. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. And they made him a lord of Cinder, such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask... At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. If you've the You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brusher. You can make better use of... I don't know.
Let's go talk to... Oh no, he's not here. I feel like I'm missing a few people. So I'm like 90% sure a lady pops up there after the Greatwood fight. I might have missed her. Yeah, there's something I need to do. So I'm pretty... Yeah, no, we got these. This is what upgrades are asked us. So we have +1. We have more. Yeah, no. So now we have a +1 Estus. Talk to the... well, let's see what this heavy gem can do.
Just what neat.
Fuse weapon. Let's see, heavy gem. So raw gem. No, we can't do that. Yeah, we need a certain coal for that. Let's talk to our merchants real quick. Let's not.
Oh, hello, you're back and in one piece. Whatever trinkets Dodd asked me.
Yeah, let's give him the
Heavens. Thank you. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as... Goodbye. Oh, this... Oh, hello, hand in one.
Let's see, he gives us cheaper firebombs. We can get a kite shield. Other things. Mostly thievery kind of things.
Goodbye. And stay safe.
Then we can go over here. Here's this dude that we rescued. Kind of giving a purpose.
Art this pilgrim? And I never would have, had you... I thank you dearly for this. Then shall we begin, bearer of the dark?
This is a free level up. I did this before. It's just one level up. But it might be worth it.
Be safe, champ.
I don't know. If I heard right, kind of watched part of Let's Play up until the Greatwood. In the swamp I kind of did on my own. But I learned that the more you draw out your true power, the more hollow it makes you, like in Dark Souls 1. And I was told it doesn't really make a difference, so I'm kind of going to do that.
Welcome home. Very well.
Just
Then
apart
touch
from
the
looks.
now.
Just need 5 more strength. I really want to use that weapon. You guys couldn't tell.
Farewell, I've made a flame.
No. Let's look at this weapon. Wait. No, not this weapon. This weapon needs more dex. Like I said, it's kind of a dex weapon. You can still kind of use it. It just does less damage. This. It's kind of like the Claymore. A lot like the Claymore. It's a Claymore. Like if I take it, and then I take the Claymore. Look, two-handed R1. Two-handed R1. One-handed, no, two-handed R2. Two-handed R2. Here's the R1 special. Here's the R2 special. Here is the R1 special. Here is the R2 special. Next is one-handed. There's 3 R1s. 3 R1s. R2. 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 And then R2. R2. R. No, I didn't have enough. R2. It's just a heavier Claymore. I don't know, it might do more damage if I upgrade it. Might go up to more damage, but I don't know. It's literally heavier and more dex. I think it's faster, maybe. But it's heavier, faster. It's heavier though faster. Like it costs more stamina, so I'm pretty sure weighs more. Yeah, it weighs more. Wait, no. No, it doesn't. It weighs less. But it takes more stamina to use. That's kind of confusing. But either way. I kind of normally have both of these equipped. And what I do for grinding is... Actually, no, we're going to go back and get some things. But normally what I do for grinding at such a low level is because they're easy to kill, and normally it doesn't take too long if I don't mess up. But now we're definitely powerful enough to grind these guys rather than struggle fighting them. That's the coal we're going to get next. I'm not sure where it's either in the swamp or it's in the sewers. One or the other. We're gonna need to get that next. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna try to run past these guys. So we are gonna kill them. Cause this dude is in the way. Okay. Always do this. That dude's an asshole. I always have trouble with these guys. But I honestly shouldn't. What I should be doing is dealing with these guys. I'm gonna kill this one with the Claymore. And I'm gonna kill the other dude and show you the difference. I didn't want to backstab it. Don't worry, we have like one more guy there. But the frostbite on this is really fucking good. These 2 hits, frostbite, and then he puts 1 more hit. 2 hits for rolls. Other dude, we're gonna use this on too. I like to have full health for him. I used to be really successful at backstabbing this guy because I played Dark Souls on my friend's PlayStation 4 a long time ago. Really good at getting a backstab on this guy, but now not so much. He's like 1 hit away too. This happens every time. I'm always too cautious for this last hit, and this is why. Sometimes I'm too cautious, sometimes I'm not cautious enough. Because he is an aggressive attacker. Yeah, I just got 3 things in 1. That's never happened to me. I normally, when I went through the first time, this is the weapon I used. The shield I used, because you can at least parry with it. Even though I'm bad at parrying, sometimes I would try this shield you can't parry with. See, it just attacks. Like if I equip a weapon, it just goes into the 2-handed L2. So I always used this shield, and then they have pretty decent armor. It's a bit heavy though. I could totally rock just the thing. But he also gave me a good sword. Lothric Knight sword. Most people say, pretty much everyone says, it's not everyone's favorite, but it definitely is like the best sword in the game. The speed, like once you get it upgraded, or like put some stuff on it, you know, you can always put like resin and stuff on it. Makes it amazing. Extremely quick sword. Like if I was doing a dex build, definitely this weapon. Because I can see it being amazing once it's upgraded. Though I prefer strength weapons because they stagger opponents a lot easier. This would have more DPS. Everyone talks about how good it is, but by the time I get to it, I don't feel like it's good for me because I already have my specific weapons upgraded and things. I mean, you could get it from that first dude you encounter. But you can get it really early on. I don't find it to be that good. Like, I'm not really good with dex weapons. Like, I've seen people, when they have upgraded dex weapons, oh my god, it's amazing. Because it does so much damage so fast. Like the twin blades the mercenary starts off with. If you upgrade those to like plus 10, they annihilate everything. Absolutely everything. They do so much damage and annihilate. And they do such quick attacks, and like you can two-hand them, and then you have 2 weapons and you can do like a special L2 move where you like spin like a Beyblade. And it just is consecutive attacks that are extremely hard to avoid. I don't know why I let him hit. And they'll annihilate in both PvP and PvE. They swing fast. They do like a very difficult L2 R2 move to get out of. That's actually very sad. Normally I get all 4 hits of that. Really good thing to do is when they're charging forward, because the Claymore has long reach, just start attacking them right before they get to you, and you'll stun lock them. That guy normally is what gives me a bunch of souls. Okay, so instead of making you guys watch me grind, why am I back into a heavy roll? Well, it's because I have both of these. But I'm going to stop streaming now. No one joined while I was streaming. I'm not upset with it because I'm kind of a new channel, and honestly I take really long breaks between videos and streams. I don't do anything regularly, and I don't like put tags or anything. It's just basically put a title on it, start, you know, sometimes 1 or 2 people join. Not upset, you know, because it goes up as a video later on YouTube, and people can watch it later and stuff. So I kind of just talk as if it's a video. I don't really talk as if it's a stream. I try to talk and talk and talk, like, as if it's a video, because it turns into a video. And so those who watch later don't get bored. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me be a noob at Dark Souls. But I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Bye. Hold on. Oops. I will see you all in the next one.